Hi, I'm Sabrina, and I want to share an explanation and introduction to NFTs. And for giving context, I used this prompt for a group at the conference COPETRI to make them create ideas on how we can use NFTs to improve today's processes. A disclaimer, so this is for non-techies and for everyone who finally wants to understand these NFTs. So let me start with GM. That means good morning and serves as a universal greeting regardless of time zones and borders. So the community is online 24/7. It helps to foster a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. For me, it demonstrates the positive vibes in the Web3 communities. I'm Sabrina Görlich, founder of the Design Spin Studio. I'm a strategic and business designer with a firm belief in a vision of a fairer and more democratic world enabled by blockchain technology. And I'm on a mission to help businesses innovate in the Web3 space. And I develop frameworks and tools to make that easier for people without technical knowledge. In the same way that the light bulb illuminated darkness, the automobile brought distances closer, the internet made information instantly accessible. NFTs, aka non-fungible tokens, enable true ownership in the digital world. Did you hear about the artist Beeple already? And the famous Christie's auction of his digital collage for a staggering 69.3 million. And as crazy as this sounds, his dedication to digitally creating 5,000 days in a row is a testament to his creativity and perseverance, and also serves as a visual diary of personal and global events. So what about this screenshot NFT? Yeah, just a screenshot, some pixels. This was sold for 2.9 million, happened on March 21st. So in 2006, when Twitter's co-founder Jack Dorsey ignited the microblogging revolution with this inaugural tweet. This NFT demonstrates the value of unique digital milestones, celebrating this unique historical digital event. The NFT, or non-fungible token, is a concept that is often seen as a complex, even intimidating. But let me break it down for you. Imagine you have a dollar bill. You can exchange it for another dollar bill without losing anything. They are fungible. So in German, austauschbar. Now think about a painting, a Picasso or the Mona Lisa. You cannot exchange it for another painting without altering the value because each painting is unique. They are non-fungible, so nicht austauschbar. NFTs are the Van Goghs and Picassos of the digital world. So why does this matter? Because for the first time, we can truly own digital assets. We have a ledger. So think of it like the German word Grundbuch. Everything is noted there. So, and this is for us in the digital world, the blockchain that gives us undeniable proof of ownership, immutable as a fingerprint. And it's not controlled by a central entity like we have that right now. Remember the thrill of collecting Panini cards? The joy of finding that rare, high demanded card? We could trade it with our friends at the schoolyard. But if we want to trade these cards globally, we need platforms like eBay as a middleman. Now let's have a look at what's possible with NFTs in the digital world. So we need no middleman. We have trustless and distributed network, the ledger. And we can trade peer-to-peer again. So we can do the same like we did back then at the schoolyard, but just online. There are many use cases. Let me just mention a few here. Each of them opens up a totally new world. So these other use cases are, for example, intellectual property, the gaming industry, really, really huge, digital artwork. like I already touched on. Medical records, finance and trading, proof of authenticity, real estate, supply chain, luxury and fashion. We have already a lot of use cases there. Music for sure, collectibles, and ticketing. But anyway, I would like to highlight one area which is close to my heart, Web3 communities. NFTs are mostly used to grant access to a community. A famous one is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. But let me explain why this is important. So now I want to share with you a quote from Martin Neumeier. And that says, brand is not what you say it is, it's what they say it is. Meaning what the clients, what the customers say it is. So if you follow that quote, the consequence is to work closely with them, with your customers. Web3 community offers exactly that relationship. So you give people a piece of your brand and they own it. People are much more motivated to contribute as they own a piece of the brand and they are on eye level with the brand. So showing one example, Liquid Death. Their Web3 strategy caters to this cult, following create access to exclusive digital community, real-life experiences, Web3 airdrops, and VIP access to all things Liquid Death, including merchandising, art, and deals. 10% of royalties are donated to charities to eliminate plastic waste and offset 110% of carbon emissions. Another example, because that was a talk on a conference, I would like to mention VCon. The VCon is a multi-day super conference with discussion and performances from iconic and emerging leaders in Web3, business, and popular culture. And it's organized by Gary Vaynerchuk. VFriends is a brand that he created, NFT brand, is an NFT collection of hand-drawn characters and more than just digital art. Each token comes with the different levels of access to online and in-person experiences, like access to VCon. And of course, there are still many difficulties with regulations, legislations, and fraud. Questions around energy consumption and a sense of purpose are there as well. Many concepts are being tested, and we know that some do not work. Just as an example, the 10,000-ish NFT collections, in case you have heard of them, they just don't work. We want to get practical. This is for the workshop, and create a concept with NFTs. For this workshop, the only thing that participants had to know was the process they want to enhance, so their own process, and the NFT utilities. So I just want to add some explanation about NFT utilities, which is, let's say, the real hot thing about NFTs. So let's imagine NFTs like digital collectible cards, just like your favorite baseball or Pokemon cards or the Panini cards. Each one is unique, but instead of being made of cardboard, they exist in the internet. Now, a utility NFTs is a special type of these digital cards, while a regular digital card might just sit in your collection. A utility NFT does something more. It gives you a special privilege or benefits. For example, owning a utility NFT might give you a special access to online content, and let you use certain features in a digital game, or provide your VIP access to a real life event. It's like having a special key that opens a specific door, and the door leads to an exclusive experience or a benefit. So in a nutshell, the utility in utility NFTs is the special benefit or perk you get from owning that specific digital card.